So your board is welcoming a new CEO, and now you're wondering, what are we going to talk about with our new leader? As the board, I would just say, after you sign the contract, go to the take stock model. It's here in the toolkit. And what the take stock model does is it gives you topics where you can just brainstorm as a group, the whole board or a small subset. Strategy, where's it at? Where is it going? What's your expectation of the CEO? This is not your written strategy. The new leader is obviously going to read your document. What the board needs to emphasize at this point is what's different about the strategy at this moment in time. The world changes really fast, so if the board already knows part of that strategy is going to speed up or slow down or won't be worked on, those are the kinds of things the board needs to clarify. How fast is the new CEO expected to develop a new strategic plan? Sometimes CEOs join organizations and they are expected to do one in the first year. Sometimes the CEO will join an organization and the expectation is that they will take the existing plan and basically lead on the implementation only. Those are the kinds of things you want to share with the CEO about the strategy. Top priorities. What do you want the CEO to focus on 30, 60, and 90 days after they start? Think about the time of year your CEO is starting. What is the normal business or operational priorities that are happening at that time? That's going to really guide the top priorities. Opportunities. What opportunities present themselves because your CEO is new to their role and or new to the organization? Do they bring a new energy, a new curiosity? Do they bring a new network or new skills to the table? So taking the individual and asking yourselves, what is the opportunity because they are our leader? Culture. What is the culture of the organization? What is the board expecting the CEO to do with the culture? Keep it the same and become an ambassador, or fundamentally change it? Cultural errors by CEOs sometimes become fatal flaws. So let's show our CEO how our culture is lived. They can read your corporate documents with your values on them. But think about what are those creative ways that you can show them how do we live values here? That might be asking them to speak to some of your long-tenured staff members, regardless of their roles. Maybe it's actually going out to some of your retail locations and watching your staff interact with customers. Finally, key demands. This is the place where your outgoing leader is most effective. Make sure you get them to explain how do you not only survive in this job, but how do you thrive? For example, if a CEO has an extensive travel schedule, how did the former leader or outgoing leader handle that? Or if you have a whole range of shareholders and some are louder and needing more attention and others are quieter but also require attention, how does the CEO balance that? So take stock and make sure you're having the conversation with your new CEO about those unwritten, unspoken secrets of your organization.